Okay. One more background thing to do, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, hit the spawn button. And I sent a message to DJ and also to Dave.
Terminating operations. System failure.
I didn't get a reply from either of them. Okay, join anytime. You still there, Com? And it's the day before Horde Night.
Yes, it is, and I'm going to be on as soon as I get my stew in the microwave.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming in.
Okay, so's Dave.
Trader Rex is now open. Wares. You got the money.
Receiving and loaded configs.
Nice. And we've already got a couple of likes already, so that's cool. Go check on the water.
Okay, I'm in.
Both of you are in. Just that he hasn't joined the voice chat yet.
Hey,
Hey, DJ. All four of us are going to be in tonight.
okay.
And I just collected the water, so you don't need to do that. Who's trying to get into what? Oh. Tom, do you remember the passcode?
Yes. For what? The doors?
Yeah, send it to Dave.
Okay. Well, we'll figure something out.
You could send it to him through Steam. You could send it to him over your phone.
The old one doesn't work for some
New
reason.
one.
New one.
Oh, right. I logged out in the wasteland.
It's okay. You've got over a day to get back home. Dave's learned. He went right for the book box.
You're on Boy Scout. Oh, the oil shell has finally returned to this location. I'm back here with the mining now. At some point.
Dave said that the password doesn't work for him. I don't know why, but that's what he said.
Okay. Let me make sure I'll get him. Bet you he's off to do some mining.
Probably. was he talking about?
He must have thought he was. I think he was talking about the Hogzilla across the street.
So many zombies to slaughter. Montgomery Public School. 0 red skulls. So not a very dangerous school.
Well, just from those, just 2 maps that I got the other day, I've got 400, over 400 44 Magnum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 600, 7.62, 1200 9mm ammo, 1400, over 1400 buckshot, 750 bullet casings, 2000, 2100 bullet tips, and over 500 shotgun, and 8,000 Dukes, plus 2,500 gunpowder.
What about partridge in a pear tree?
It looks like the police station has respawned.
Excellent.
Both cars were lootable.
Nice.
Nice that they now have 2 cars. After that little reset of ours. You don't always get a good outcome.
And I've got another map for you, Com.
Nurse DK's message.
I saw it. Yeah, I spotted it.
To plane. Oh, wow, that's way out in the middle of nowhere, the wasteland.
Kind of driving. Let him know that I can do tier 4s. I'm almost at tier 5s. DJ, if you can.
Are you flying?
No, I was driving.
DK left.
Yeah, he ate dinner. use the men's room, so I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
And that little we did, I came back with tons of ammo.
Wait till you see what I brought. Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah, you did a good job on bringing back ammo.
Not that we need certain types like 44. We got so much of it already.
I'm almost ready to expand that box for the new box for the 9mm.
Nice.
Oh, and yes, he did bring some 45s, shells.
Okay. Good night, sweet radioactive rain.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, we definitely need to be going through the 45s.
44, you mean?
44s, yeah, you know what I meant.
Yep. I've been starting to sell some of it off.
Keep selling it off. The one drawer. Well, we have one drawer filled up with 44 Magnum ammo. We're almost filled up a second drawer of 44 Magnum ammo, and we have a box filled, fully upgraded, filled with 44 Magnum ammo.
Yep. Sounds about right. We have more ammo than we know what to do with. Dear game, please send more zombies.
I can work on that. We're also doing great on the on the shotgun shells. We've got over 3 rows of shotgun shells in the new drawer.
Sounds to me like we're not deploying enough shotgun turrets.
Well, I can work on that. Hey, Com? He's stepped away.
Yes, but I could hear you. What do you need?
There's another map in my truck.
Okay, I'll get it in just a minute.
No hurry. Okay. Oh, she's away. Mando. Well, DJ, we're doing really good on the lockpicks.
Extremely.
That reminds me, I gotta pick up a few.
Help yourself. We've got hundreds of them.
Lockpicks for days.
Lockpicks for weeks.
Yours is the red one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, DK.
Hey, Dave.
Back.
So you figured out how to get a voice, huh?
Well, the charge cord will work, but I've got to like sit there and like move it just right, and then once it starts charging, stop and leave it. So I got to get a new cord. I had my tablet plugged in the other day, and when I went to go use it to get on earlier, it was at 0. Turned it on, and it literally shut right back off.
Oh, I ran out of zombies to shoot.
Oh, and DJ, we got plenty of we have plenty of stuff that needs to be sold off.
Okay.
I wasn't sure how long you were going to be, so I was just trying to sort through things. I'll go get us to level 4 here in just a second.
Three.
Oh, okay. We're going to do something? Because I was going to do a treasure map if you didn't.
Yeah, I was going to pick up a level 4.
Okay. Well, I can get the treasure map whenever.
Yep, that's the only big hole.
Okay, all we've got is clear zombies, so I'll get the nearest one.
Well, I got just the job for us. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Hey, Tom, you can pick up your truck and come and get into mine if you want. He's driving backwards. Oh, Dave, we were just here.
Yeah.
So it's already pre-looted, basically.
Yeah. Well, no, not quite, but we'll have to do that. Let's do a pre-loot,
Well, maybe
guys.
not.
We were most. I mean, he was just mainly going through killing stuff.
At least you got some of the work done beforehand.
All we did was kill stuff. maybe do a little bit of looting.
Greater than 0. I'm doing a lot of work cleaning out this town.
These doors would be great right here.
Anything that can be looted will be looted.
Not leaving much alive. Or undead, I should say.
Proper looting, there's nothing left for anybody else.
Well, right now I'm not proper looting, I'm just properly slaughtering every single zombie I come across.
You expect DJ to leave Zed alive?
Well, I'm taking bets on, how well this friendly fire thing works out tonight.
So, not taking bets. That is still on.
It's half the fun. The other half is, winning the bet.
Alexis, friendly fire is still on.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That was actually funny.
It's one well-lit bathroom.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events.
What
So-
happened?
Oh, you didn't notice the sudden burst of experience?
Kind of busy slaughtering
I
zombies.
knew you
here.
were. I knew you were having some sort of fun outside.
Just don't forget, I'm feeding a lot of shared XP out too. Because I'm in the middle of a wasteland city.
Really, Jet Dave?
I'm letting in some light.
I mean, it's not even nighttime, and there are a lot of zombies to slaughter.
Well, look at where you're at. All right, Dave, head down.
He's playing fun. I'm down. All right. Missed it.
I don't think I've got any books for you.
I do need to unload. Hold on.
Okay, you ready for the,
All right.
everybody ready for the fun?
Yep.
Come,
Why not? Let her rip.
you ready? Come.
Just getting there.
I'm too far away.
My senses have picked up something.
Lock the leg hand on him.
Something's trying to get to us.
Rainbow.
Let's scream.
Yep.
Where's the switch for this? There's a switch.
Okay. That's a switch for that one. technically the area is clear, so anything else we're going is just wander
Almost.
ends.
We got one on the other side of this gate.
It says return to mine says return to trader, walk to trader.
They must want me outside.
Yeah, they must not count
Yeah.
that one.
Loot room is open, by the way.
Yeah, but we gotta get. Yeah, but how do you get?
How do you get what?
I can't open the door, the elevator doors.
Yeah, the easiest way, quickest way is outside, down out here. Yeah, down past the old ambulance. And past the ambulance.
Thank you. You hit me.
How did I hit you? I was aiming at the thing. Hit boxes must be. Don't forget the sealed crate in there.
Okay. I left some books for you in that bottom open crate. Alright. Anything in that box is for you.
You got it.
Okay, I'm heading to the trader before it closes.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
What's up?
I don't like him.
Wrecked?
Trader Rick is closing shortly. So
No one
finish
likes
your
Rick.
damn business or come back tomorrow.
Actually, I've heard somebody said that. I've actually heard somebody say they liked them.
That's so weird. Doesn't count.
And I'm trying to think, who does the voice of Wrecked? Somebody that we know. I'm thinking Star Wars.
Really?
I'm thinking it's a voice actor from Star Wars.
Well, it sure ain't Yoda.
What? You want Yoda? Nah, Yoda never come to you.
He used to drive Jody nuts sitting there talking the way Yoda does. I get you, Will.
You like Yoda? Yes.
Trader Rick is now closed. So get off my
Um,
lawn.
Definitely busy in the city. In the city.
We can do it if we want in the city.
And I am very aware of what time.
Yeah, well, we will finish tonight's episode with Horde Night, so.
Oh, so I need to be back before Horde. Okay.
Well, I give them credit on some physics, of the game, and I give them no credit on visual effects of the game at times.
Alright, what are you
Okay.
talking about this time?
Well, you ought to go take a look at my truck. Because that works.
How did you pull that off?
I backed up, and just so you know, when you back up like that and you get up the brakes, step out of it, and well, you fall all the way through. Just so you know, if you get up about
That's why I
halfway
parked my
and you let off
goddamn
the
truck in my
accelerator,
pocket.
and it back up, and if you let off the accelerator in reverse and try to get out, it just like it'll let you out, but the truck's just like roll. You have to get it back up there and then press the space bar and then get out of it. But like I said, you drop out and you drop straight to the ground below. Well, get up there.
Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass.
Why? He likes being that.
You guys didn't notice I drove to the last mission backwards.
I saw you going backwards. I made comment of it. Remember, Com?
Oh yeah.
That must have been when it disconnected me, and it was connecting and disconnecting me back and forth. So that's the only way they're backwards. Better take some repair kits. Honestly, though, I drove better backwards than I did forwards. If that makes any sense.
Hey, DJ. Cracker Jacks isn't bothering you anymore. Now they're bothering Dave.
Okay.
Well, I did gain a level. So where do I want to spend my point? Oh yeah, don't forget to since we read that mission, everybody should update their zombie kill boards for old and new. Oh, so it tells me my death count is going to go up at least one. I'm not sure whose player kill count is going to go up by one. But I have a feeling my death count is going to go up by one.
Do you want me to help you with that?
I'm talking during Horde Night. I get to what people, where it's you get right in the middle of it and you walk in the wrong spot. It happens. All the times that I've played this game, that's the one achievement I've never. Every time I've done anything with it, I've never gotten the kill the other player achievements.
Oh, you might now. Because I have only 2 achievements left. The polar bear one and the kill X number of players one, the final stage of that.
I don't think I've died.
Yeah, kind of.
I don't think I've died. Let me check.
I don't think you have.
Oh, we'll
Player
fix
deaths,
that.
nope.
We'll fix that on Horde Night.
Yeah, well, we need Com to get 3, so that way we can at least count 1, 2, 3. Right now we're 0, 1, 2, 4.
You want my opinion on that? You want my honest opinion on that? Really? Come on, let me hear it.
Well, right now we've just got a pattern.
I don't give a damn what you think. I'm alive. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, we can. Well, we can always take and say we at least started with a pattern. You know, we got 0, then 1, then we doubled the 2, then doubled the 4. You know. Kill commands shouldn't count as deaths.
He didn't even know that was coming.
Oh, I suspected. Well, if we had enough people, we could take and have, you know, get the right numbers in the right order. 8675309.
Jesus.
Yes, I know. I'm starting to show my age.
Yeah. You're showing your age, right? As well as your ass. Cover it up.
Hey, that's normal for me. I'm not showing my backside. You know something's wrong.
We're gonna call you Baboon. 'Cause you've got a big red hairy ass.
Hey, how'd you know it was Harry?
I've seen the look at your picture, buddy. I can only guess.
Yeah. Alright, yaddy.
Well, hell.
On blood
Go
moon.
down to 232 for weight. So I'm still, you know, if I lose another 10 pounds, I'm going to be perfect, and I will be a wrinkly old ass.
Now, last I was at doctor, I checked. I was like 213, 210, right around in there.
Well, how tall are you?
5'9".
Eh,
But when she looked at me, she goes, "Did you use the digital scale or the old style scale?" I said, "I used the digital scale." She goes, "Huh." She looked. She goes, You don't look like you would be, you know, because according to that, according to the body mass index thing, I'm way overweight." She said, "But what she doesn't like about that is it doesn't take into account what percentage is fat and what percentage is muscle, as to whether you're actually
bone
overweight
structure.
or not."
In bone structure.
Yep.
When I
He
was
goes, it just takes your overall density.
when I was in the military, they tried telling me that I was overweight, and they said I needed to lose another 30 pounds. I said, another 30 pounds? I would be skin and bones if you wanted me to be that weight.
Yeah, that's according to the my height, 5'9". They said I should be about 150 pounds to be considered proper weight. And I told her, I said, at one point in time, I said I was 150. I said, and you know, I looked like I was constantly starving.
You look anorexic.
You know. Yep. Told her, I said, so I don't go by that BMI thing. I go, it's, you know, because like you said, it doesn't take into account whether it's fat, muscle, or, you know, and bone density, you know, that combination.
Yeah, right
You know,
now.
and she was saying, well, she goes,
Right now,
Go
for my restrictions, I haven't been able. I can't really exercise because I have problems with my legs. But the doctors, the nurse says, and she says, what do you weigh? So I tell her, and the last couple of times I've been over, but they said normally we give you a BMI, but we're just looking at you. It's like, don't even need to worry about what your BMI is.
yeah, she's gotten to, because she said that she goes, you take somebody that, and this was what the doctor was saying, she goes, they do factor in whether it's muscle mass, she goes, because you can have, she goes, you can still be overweight and you could have, you should be say 150, and you could be 200 pounds, and you got an extra 50 pounds of muscle. She goes, that could be almost as bad as having 50 pounds of fat. She goes, it's still extra weight that your heart's having to pump blood through and all that. She goes, but it's not as bad as, 50 pounds of extra muscle versus 50 pounds of fat, because the fat can all collect in one location, where you may have that extra 50 pounds of muscle that may be distributed evenly through over your body, versus all on your stomach, or, wherever. And she goes, I kind of use it. She goes, I kind of don't. She goes, but when I seen that, she goes, I had to take maybe thought they read the scale wrong. So I said, no, it didn't say, well, one at a time, please.
Well, my blood pressure when they took it today was 104/61.
That's a little
Not
low.
bad. Pretty good.
Not really. Not for me.
About a 40-point spread. It's a good spread, though. My normal is like a 1 teens over 70s.
Yeah, hell, when I'm running across the parking lot and running upstairs and all this other shit, and my blood pressure is like 120/65. No, I don't have a problem with my blood pressure. Don't have one problem, one hit. My heart rate is around 78 to 80.
Well,
And
you need to rephrase that. You don't have a problem with your blood pressure until you deal with an asshole named Klaus.
been there, done that.
Yeah. Fun, fun, fun until Daddy takes the T-bird away.
Well, I like that song.
I made that comment today, or not yesterday at work, and my boss turned and looked at me and he goes, "Man, goes, you either got to be really old to remember that song." He goes, or he goes, you had parents that listened to it and you remembered it. And I said, "Oh, so I'm only 45, so I was not out when that song, if he thinks it came out like the 60s or something like that. I don't know." And I said, "No," I said, "My mom listened to it a few times."
Well, let's just say this. Com and I were in our late teens when Grenada took place.
I was in my 20s when Grenada took place.
I thought it was older than you.
Oh, I'm 64.
Okay, so you're a year older than me. Okay.
Well, I was going to take it.
1982
Yeah, you were
before
20.
my birthday.
Yeah, you were 20 years old. I was 19.
No, I was 21.
You were born in 1960?
Yes.
Oh, so that means you're almost 65. Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost 65.
Yeah, he was there for Methuselah's graduation.
Shut up. Or we'll start.
You got it.
Or we'll start putting diapers on you.
Hey, that's nothing. I got you all beat. You know why?
Oh, you already put them on. Okay.
You know that Big Bang? No, that Big Bang Theory? That was me that day. I burped. Come on, Zombie Factory. Where you at?
Okay, I need.
If anyone wouldn't mind, I could use a little help following stuff back from OP2.
I'll grab my gyro.
I'll be faster.
Do you want me to bring my truck along?
Scared to-
Probably.
Okay, I'll fly out to you and bring my truck along. Dave, you want to fly out with me?
And let's see if I can. I should have a bunch of crap in the flash. Hold on.
I'm on the upper flight deck.
Yeah, I just got to get the truck back upstairs. Give me a moment. Yeah. I didn't quite go all the way down. You dirty dog. There we go. Love how sometimes it comes down and it pops back up like 2 feet.
Yeah, next map we got to we're gonna have to put it back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nothing on my server. I tore it out. I got rid of it because it would, if I left the area, I would have it. I wanted to get where it was set down, and every time I would leave the area far enough and come back, visually it would be up. The pistons would be down, but then when you'd click on it, it would pop open and then shut. And you had to open it back up, so it was registering that it was open, but visually showing that it was closed with the pistons down in the ground. And half the time when it would open, it would come down and then pop up about halfway back up. A buddy of mine had to, because he went driving across it and it sent his bike flying. Luckily, it didn't send him flying.
What was
We
that?
still haven't found the bike yet.
Did you see that?
My drawbridge.
No, did you see
No.
that? Almost looked like a
What?
firework went off near us.
I'll be heading back.
His bike icon. He doesn't have the bike icon anywhere on his compass, so I think it completely glitched it out, and his motorcycle was gone. So I had to give him another one.
He'll find it where he. Chances are it'll be where he got on it last time.
No, he was coming. I had put the drawbridge down at my base, and he was driving across it, and it glitched and went up halfway, and it catapulted the bike. I shut the server down, restarted everything, and I told him, I said, well, where's your icon for it? And no icon, so we don't know what happened to it.
Look in the direction that the drawbridge went. You'll find
Yeah,
it.
I just went into creative and I just gave him another motorcycle. And I'm not sure what happened, but I think it broke. But I was going to try to take my truck on my server and drive up and let one of those supply crates land on top of it and get a picture of it. And the supply crate lands on the truck, smashes the truck halfway into the ground. Everything starts bouncing around. The truck goes flying and flips around and lands, and the crate was gone. It broke the crate. I was like, well, note to self, can't do that. It's one heavy crate. It just smashed that truck into the ground. There was a mod I seen the other day I'd like to take and put onto a server, but the problem is it hasn't been updated for a while. You have to be clear back onto an alpha. And it's I can't think of the name of the helicopter. It's
Apache?
it's one that's got the twin no, it's got the twin main rotors. Great big huge long
Chinook.
tube with two rotors.
It's a
Chinook,
Chinook.
yep. Yeah. I knew the name as soon as you started to say it. I remembered it, but yeah, it's got that, and it can actually load up vehicles and stuff. But it says right in the description that it can load up most vehicles on single player. Does not work well for vehicle transport and multiplayer. But it's like Clearback Alpha 18 or some crap.
Oh yeah, they gave up on it.
Which is the best way to approach, DJ?
OP2 is a tiny thing.
Oh, you're at OP?
It's on the road. I am not at OP2. I am in the wasteland.
I know. I'm about 300 meters from you.
I did say help at OP2.
Solid. Well, you look up out in the sky out your sunroof, you might see us.
Okay, we're heading to OP2 now.
Roger.
So, when do we plan on running that Tier 5 tower you had in your bookmark?
Potentially.
Oh, and that reminds me, Tom, I got to take you to your favorite little house to convert.
Yeah, you found your
At some
house.
point. I'll take you there.
Now that looks interesting down there to the right, doesn't it? Not even sure what that is.
Fly overhead. Will it tell us how many stalls it is just high up? Or are we outside of its
It's right below us.
range? Yeah, but
We're
I don't know if
outside the
it'll
range.
tell us how many skulls is high up. Yeah, we're outside of it. Yeah, outside of its affected area. Who knows?
Last time DJ asked me to do this, it took me 3 trips to get everything back that he wanted to send back to the base.
I guess I should have unloaded my truck and bought my truck too, huh?
I thought you had your truck.
No, I said it was. I had a bunch of stuff loaded in it, but you said you had yours. So I figured we'd be fine. 2 trucks, figured it'd be okay. Well,
Well, 1 truck and 1 gyro. One if you could come back with that 2.
I really wish they would have put in them fast travel things that they'd kicked the idea around about.
Plus,
It had already been here.
there,
Boom.
with DK there, he can take care of the book box real easily.
Okay.
Every time I look in these boxes, I never find books. I always find pieces of paper with their color on them.
Okay. Since you didn't bring a truck, well, I'll fly back. You do the. You can drive my truck back.
Not responsible for any dents. Yeah.
Go through the drop boxes and grab grab what you can.
Yep.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, well,
Trader rig is open
Looks like
for
you're just walking off of it. You have to jump.
I hit the jump button and it does not jump half the time. And then when it does jump, it just jumps, doesn't jump far enough. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Last time it took 3 tries too. So.
Who put all this?
At least I'm
Drop
consistent.
4. Look at drop 4. See how it
DJ,
says books.
DJ, you put stuff into my gyrocopter?
No, I haven't done that.
Is this your gyrocopter then? Must be.
Was it already on the north?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It
west?
was on the upper one, so that's yours.
Yep.
All right, so I flew yours in.
Slow climb.
He flew his here. How did he get here?
I drove my truck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got more books for you, by the way. And be sure to check my trunk. It's the orange one.
No, outside.
Did you already fill up?
Not yet. The version of orange looks more yellow. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I dealt with them.
the only thing I could, it's locked. Just so you know.
Which is locked.
Really like to keep
My truck.
It's truck.
A lot of books to read.
All the 30 colors on the paper.
Lex,
Yeah.
I have my truck. Who's gonna take my gyro back?
You want me to carry it back then?
Or carry back your own gyro and fly mine back? Don't care which.
I've already filled up my gyro. Okay, I'll put the stuff from the gyro into your truck.
Oh, missed 2 books.
Oh, I can't carry any more crap.
DK, I missed 2 books. They're in my trunk.
Alright. Still got a few things left in drop 1.
Not bad. We have plenty of space.
Getting rid of something we need.
Actually, if we use both gyros, we might be able to, between our personal inventories, fly everything back. Try loading up both gyros and see how much extra we have.
Mine is full.
Alright, drop 1 empty, drop 2 empty, drop 3 empty. 4 and 5 are all empty.
Excellent.
Orange truck is completely packed full.
We need to try and...
Try the gyrocopter and put stuff in your inventory.
DK, did you take stuff out of the OP cache?
No. Not this round. Because I came here once before, he sent me here to get some ammo. I took everything out of drop boxes. Which gyro you want empty out?
Okay, a few of these things are actually meant for OP3. But I just dropped it off here at OP2.
I can fly one back. Flex can fly one, and DJ can drive, or I can drive and you two can fly back. Either way, it don't matter to me.
Well, we're gonna see about potentially driving back with flying back with everything we can.
Okay, there's 5 items left in the truck.
We should be able to fit it all in our inventories then.
Got it.
Okay. Think someone fly with DK and then let's head out.
Alright, let's get the base up here. Hold on a second.
Could not have done it without you, DK.
Huh?
We couldn't have hauled it all back in 2 gyros without you.
I only got 5 items, so.
Well, you also read all those books. That helped reduce how much we had to haul back.
Right. When I get back, Tom, I'll take you to the upgrade house for you.
Okay.
Are you
I'll be
driving?
back in a few minutes.
Are you flying or driving, DJ? Oh, there you are.
Fine. Remember? By shifting
Yeah.
things around like we did, we were able to just fly back instead of drive.
Yeah, when we get back there, we have to look at repair. See if there's any possibility. See if there's any kind of repairs that need to be done to the base, and also arm up the tower, turrets.
Yep. Well, as soon as I land, I'm actually going to have to go put out the cat's kibble. That only takes a couple minutes, though.
You know, if this gyrocopter was built in real life, I don't think I would risk my life getting into it.
It's called an ultralight.
It's called something, but
Whoa, same runway.
it's definitely called something. But I don't think ultralights.
You do know where they got the concept for the gyrocopter, right?
Yeah, vaguely.
A10.
Mad Max.
Yeah. Alright, that's all loaded. Oh, we're going to empty my truck so I can buy stuff.
Came back 151 fat. Nice.
Right now, I just got what his was. No. Over the hill and through the woods, to Tom's house we go.
Hey, Con, you ready to shoot him or should I? Con?
I really don't care.
Alright. I'm just waiting on you whenever you're ready there, Tom.
Okay. I'm trying to unlock this treasure chest.
Ah. No problem.
No, just takes a while.
Well, looks like we got enough of Molotovs for everybody.
You get a Molotov. You get a Molotov. Everyone gets a Molotov.
Literally, we've got 8 stacks.
Holy Christ. That was a lot of treasure. 2,200, over 2,200 dukes.
Not that we need them. Well, I'm gonna go feed the cats real quick. Be back in a couple minutes.
Well, where am I going, Dave?
Follow me.
Do I need my truck, or does it matter?
No, it's already 1.7 kilometers away. You can ride with me if you want. I mean, or you know, it depends who's daring enough to take a ride with me driving. Who knows?
Where are we going?
Right over here. Literally, it's over the hill through the woods. I was not joking when I said that. Yep, you gotta watch out for the iron deposits. There's a couple of them.
At least he told you before you hit them.
Well, I kind of said them. Who's splitting here? There's another one. Yep. I told you Bucks would get a kick out of riding with me. That time I forget to shut the turbo off. That's the problem. $800 away. I'm just going the most direct route. I think there's actually a road that goes near it. Hit that one. Missed it. It can stop anytime. I thought I was going to jump that one, but I didn't. I see there's a road right here next to it. This is the one you like, right? I've been cleared, just so you know. You already got something behind you. Right there. Oh, behind us. Claimer. She screamed.
Okay.
I got everything down, DJ.
Roger.
Not by the truck.
Okay.
We need to sell more 44. Oh, we are out of
Yeah, but
space.
we also need to go through and repair. You have find out if anything needs to be repaired, along with arming up the
Turrets.
turrets.
think that's it. On what the screamer's falling down.
That one's good.
Are you getting the 9mm?
Yeah, I got 9mm and I got some
Inside
shotgun shells as well. So.
upstairs.
Don't forget to check the whatchamacallit, the blade traps in the back.
Went outside and come on by the gazebo comp.
Considering how much these things have been firing, there's not much ammo used out of it.
Was clearly the only thing that hasn't been done is this room over here and that room there.
We're missing some fencing here.
I'm not worried about the fencing so much. Where are you at? Oh, in the front? Yeah.
West side, yeah.
As long as it's not down below 2, we're okay.
Yeah, it's a very top level.
Alright. Just need you a clean block or two, and there you go. Yeah, there is a road that leads out of here and leads to a main road to the southeast. That then runs to the southwest and northeast. So it doesn't really, there's not a main road that runs straight to the base, but if you go the northeast one, it goes up to a town, which then makes a right, goes straight east, and it loops back down around back to where we're at. So there's a road path, a main road. Wandering horde outside, come southeast
By the base?
No.
of his house.
We found comms house, so. Alrighty.
Okay.
Loot bag. Blue loot bag.
A couple of. That wasn't too nice.
We've got a lot of open space to work with. And the wasteland is not that far away either. Just straight west a little bit.
How do you do that?
Do what?
Turn someplace into a point that you can remember.
Oh, press your M key and then right click and then save waypoint. Also do this here. On
Southside blade traps repaired.
How bad were they?
there you go. I just say I shared it. You guys want to mark it as well you can.
Okay, say again, how bad were they?
Not bad.
Okay, I got it.
And now I want to take the actual roadway. So let's see here. Nope. Truck just drifting off into a random direction. Don't mind it from there. Okay, so
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get that.
all right.
Okay. Let's go see what needs to be done over here.
That's one dead zombie. Death by plow.
Just don't start saying what the anteater said.
The what?
Just don't say what the anteater said.
What's up?
Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Yeah, okay, DJ.
Pump it up, pump. Pump, pump. Why was he ducking behind the?
Because I know how good some of us are at driving in this game.
My driving is flawless. That's con.
Well, I didn't know who was behind the wheel.
He was just trying to preserve his life.
Well, I did a lot of repair work.
Yep, I've got I've gone through and put out the
Sorry, Bob. Had to go.
I'm personally not hungry, but technically this is normally dinner time. Do you want anything?
something light. Okay. Alrighty.
Zombie coming up the ramp. Shoot it.
And the base did well. There wasn't that much to repair.
AFK a minute.
All right, we'll start counting.
2 minutes.
We need a screamer horde to come through just moments before Blood Moon. Add a little bit of spice to it.
Okay.
If you guys didn't save the bookmark for Com's Place, it's real easy to find it because I'm guessing it's probably got quite a bit of the map explored. If you follow the road straight up that we're on, and then it bends a 45 to the northeast or northwest, follow it all the way up, curves to the west, comes to a town intersection, goes straight south, and there's a second side road on the right going towards the west. That's where his place is at. There's actually two places there. One road comes in, and it loops around. The first one's his, and the second one, I don't know what that one is.
Okay, Com, you've got concrete and blocks in up there in the top right box, and there's also building materials you may want to use as well.
Yeah, so it does mean
Thank
you're
you
going to
very
go through a
much.
lot of box. You know that? You know that, Plexus?
What's that?
But something tells me Com's going to be going through a lot of concrete.
Probably.
Unfortunately, Com, that's the closest one I've been able to find. I haven't found one closer yet.
You said it's the second one on the right?
Yeah, if you're looking at the map, okay, and you follow up the north where it bends to the northwest, okay, it goes up and it kind of wiggles back and forth, and it's got a turn where it makes a sharp turn to the west, and then you've got a T road. Continue on past that, looking at the map, go all the way, you'll go over a strip of water, and you're into a town at an actual crossroads.
You turn
Follow that road south.
Right, you go through the checkpoint.
South. You go to, yeah, you go through the checkpoint, and then you continue on, and you'll see the first little side road on your west side. Continue on past that into the hills and mountains area, and it's the second one that you come across on your right, or the west side of the road. And that little road comes back, and then you'll see where it comes up, and it kind of curves back around onto itself, and there's a house there, and then there's the road that goes off, and there's a second one deeper back in. I don't know what that one is, though.
Okay, so it's the first one.
And
It's the first one on the second road on the right.
Yes, I just shared it again. Yep.
Back.
It's more fun though driving straight there from the base. Ascom, I mean, you know, the scenes are beautiful. Driving was impeccable.
My ass.
Com was driving, wasn't it?
Hey, I only did a flip and a barrel roll like 4 times. You know. But I was not joking when I said it's over the hill and through the woods, because it's literally over the hill and through pine forest. So. I don't think Com's got this one. Com, I'm going to share a bookmark for you. That one, Plexus and DJ, you both should have that one already. The bookmark I just shared is that Dijon Tower, whatever you
Oh yeah, I
pronounce
know.
it. Tier 5 in the Wasteland. I know Com wasn't on when I found it. I found one in my world. That thing is a...
You
You
cut
only
out.
get to craft it on here if we get a mission now.
So if you want to do a level
But-
4 mission, I have no problems with that.
That one, Dishong Tower, doesn't
Yeah.
need 5 missions only.
Yeah, that's a tier 5, and it is... You're looking at a couple of hours, because it's like a 6 or 7 story building. Plus, it's got a parking garage underneath. and a side building. Yeah, it's not a quick run through by any stretch of the imagination. I was watching another YouTuber that was doing one, and him and like I think it was like 2 or 3 friends. They started at the beginning of the day, in-game day, and they was still running it the next morning. And they weren't doing the I think what was they? I think they was killing and looting as they was going. I can't remember if they was killing and looting or just going through and killing, and then was going to go back and loot afterwards. I don't remember which.
DJ,
That's a tier 5.
look on the floor.
Okay, yeah. What about it?
It's a tier 5 in the wasteland, so that's definitely going to be a fun one.
What about it, Flex?
You don't want them?
Suggest, was going to suggest seeing about maybe doing it this Saturday. If we only do one at noon on Saturday, correct? For noon and 5. Alexis?
What's that?
On Saturday, do you run one at noon and at 5, or just on noon at noon?
11 on Saturday. That's it.
11 on Saturday. We could take and set up. I mean, we're talking it'd probably be 2 or 3 hour deal to run Dijon Tower on Saturday.
We could do that.
Want me to jump forward night?
Yeah, we definitely don't want to get caught there on a blood moon. That they will tear the building. Do what, DJ or DJ?
That is gonna be for us.
Yeah.
Or that is for
Well,
us.
no, I've seen.
In the wasteland.
Well, I was watching another YouTuber. They was doing Dijon Tower. They lost track of time, and Blood Moon hit, and they figured they would be safe with the size of the building, and no, it took the zombies no time at all to tear that building out from underneath them. It was funny to watch. They're all like, "Yeah, we got this." Wait, what's it? No. The building just starts collapsing around them.
Where did it all go wrong?
The fact that they didn't pay attention to the fact that their day number was in red, and they continued to run the site.
Yep, that's about where it went wrong.
And and they also heavily underestimated how long it was going to take to run the tier 5. They wasn't actually running it as a mission, if I remember right. They had stumbled across it and went at it. First mistake, to be honest.
Well, the only critical mistake was not getting out of there when the day counter was red.
Yeah. I mean, once the building is cleared and a lot of repairs are done and fortified properly, it makes for a great, late game base. But depends on if you really want to put that much time and effort into a tier 5 site that you could potentially run multiple times. You know, it's like on my server, I try to, people know to, try to, if you're going to claim a POI, try to keep it tier 3 down. Don't claim the tier 4s and tier 5s, because, they are the best for loot and stuff. I mean, if you absolutely insist on it, that's fine, but try to, find a tier 3 and under if you want to claim a POI.
Well, I've definitely cleaned out the 2 trader box.
Don't worry, that'll get filled up real quick.
Yep.
Horde night on mini mics. What could go wrong?
Oh, did you? I guess you noticed that we had a second box for you, Dave.
Yeah.
Did you notice the second book box?
No, I was not running around looking around. Killing time until it's zombie killing time. The second one, the first one's never full. Always empty. Everything you guys tell me, always empty. All I keep finding is just pieces of paper with color on them. Don't find any books. Yeah.
Wait till they reintroduce the bandits.
That's gonna be a while.
But the new zombie that they have for the winter biome, or is that the desert biome?
Both. They have one for the winter,
Yeti.
one for the desert.
Or the one in the desert. I think it's the one in the desert sends bees after it, or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, something like that.
You can waste all the ammo you want. We've got tons of it.
And
I'll just check and see if so I know what I'm getting into. So if I start using this during it, I know what it's like rate of fire. Whether it's a click, click, click and just or if I got to click each time, I rather find out now than in the middle of Blood Moon.
Yep. Know your weapons.
Repair armor, repair everything. We have we're pretty low on the elixir too, by the way.
Learning elixir.
Learning
Yeah,
elixir.
I've been buying as much dog food as I can.
And
it tastes better with kibbles and bits. The Alpo tastes kind of the learning elixir tastes kind of funny with Alpo. Tastes great with kibbles and bits though. Oh no. Like I tell my kids, don't worry, I'm normal.
Why do you lie to your kids like that?
I tell them I'm perfectly normal. It's everybody else that's strange. Of course, I also think, I'm normal in my world. Welcome to my world. Of course, their typical response is, it's not your world. Uh-oh. Somebody's running the mini bike.
Nope.
Or they're running a sick chainsaw, one of the two. Oh, gyro.
You try to park the gyros?
Yep. Parking them better.
Remember to reverse it. If you want to turn right, you have to hit the left key.
I know.
A sick chainsaw.
I don't want to get them too close to the edge, you know.
You don't want them to get hit.
Pretty much. Although yours is better protected than mine.
Never noticed that before.
So,
when you crouch down, it dims the side of the edges of the screen.
DJ, you could have parked yours in front of mine. That would have protected it.
You could just build a garage up there to put them inside so they're well protected.
it's too much work. How's the hole going, by the way, DK?
I haven't actually worked on it here lately. like I was telling Plex earlier, I was going to play something a little different tonight, but then he said it was a blood moon night, so I thought, I'll go ahead and jump on.
Yep.
I was on my server last night. I didn't even jump on here. I ended up getting online later on, and I was on for like a half hour. And in that half hour, all that did is collect water. And the rest of the time, I just like stood there. I'm like, yep. I logged off. Basically, it's a little 7 Days to Die burnout. Haven't been really playing much of anything else but 7 Days, so that's why I was going to mix it up and play something different. Blood Moon, those don't happen all the time, so.
Oh, we forgot to flip the switch. Thank you, Plexus.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I think it was like my third or fourth run through on a game. I set it for a blood moon. It was like every 3 days or every 4 days, something like that. Yeah, that was not fun. I'm set pretty frequently.
So the grand reality, hopefully set it up so that just before we get it all ready and then we reload the game with every night as Fortnite and see how long we last.
Well, we do have the ammo to last a long time.
And we do have the space for a lot more boxes.
We do.
Yep. We set it up for Horde Night every night. Set the days to night cycle as quickly as possible. The day is the shortest part. The night is the longest part. And set it for nightmare mode. $1,800.
There's a 4-hour warning, guys.
Alright, Reckitt's the only smart one. He's inside a well-protected area.
We got about 15 minutes of real time before Horde Night comes in. So make sure you've got all the ammo you need for the night.
Real
And don't forget
3,600 rounds should come up.
And don't forget your Molotovs. Molotovs are in the arrow and explosive box.
If they're gonna storm during this. Alright. That'd be nice. Where is shotgun ammo? Overlooking it?
Look in the shotgun boxes. Over here. Shotgun shells.
No, I haven't gotten over here. I haven't gotten to this area to look.
Oh,
Look
trust
at
me.
it.
Trust
Already being
me,
looked in.
we got shotgun shells as long as gonna last a week. And that's if you're constantly using the shotgun.
Shotgun for days.
Yeah, shotgun shells for days. Not for Dave, for days.
Oh, bro. Well, this way I got a backup weapon in case either A, this one breaks, or I run out of ammo and I have to run back up.
I've got about 6,000 rounds of ammo. So I should be pretty good. Doesn't matter if I use my M60 or use my sniper. Start off the night good.
Do a Blood Moon melee weapons only, no guns or an
Yeah,
interesting one.
I have pretty good club skills.
I wonder what that car, those cogs are for over there. Robotic drone morale booster mod.
Alright. Has everybody updated their zombie kills for Blood Moon?
Yeah, that's
You're not going to do the new old or old new thing there, DJ?
Yeah. I just want to see number go up.
Alright, I will be right back. I'll use the restroom. I can take them out faster than you can place them.
No, I stopped.
Oh. I was just like literally in the next room using the restroom. I heard the thump 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 thump. Like, yeah, they're boxing me in. I already knew what you guys were doing, so I could hear it. And then I heard the sound of the nail gun going off. Yep, they're boxing me in. You know, you're lucky if this is not a dedicated server and up and going even when you're not on.
You wouldn't find out. You wouldn't know where I logged off.
No, I would find your truck. If it wasn't locked, you'd be finding your truck somewhere off in some random POI buried in the middle of it. on the third floor. Like, DK's been at it again. It'd be an Easter egg hunt every time you logged in for your truck. I mean, granted, it's got the icon, tells you right where it's at, but still.
Here's the thing. You do it once, I would learn to lock it up when I leave.
Yeah.
Black says you're supposed to be saving those for the grand finale.
I was just healing him. I caused him some damage. So I healed him.
There's the pipe bomb.
Almost there. Calm you back.
Nope, he's not.
That's okay. We'll still get his zombies.
Give me a minute. I can give him a call.
Okay, he's not. Let's get him. Shoot DK.
Hey, yeah. Just about blood moon time. Didn't know if you did. Kicking off here in a few seconds.
I was going to come back around 2100 hours. I had to get up. My butt was hurting.
Okay. Well, we're about ready to kick off here in a couple minutes. Few minutes.
So we backfilled the parking lot over there with dirt instead of asphalt.
He doesn't know, does he?
Nope, he doesn't know. There's a little surprise
Okay.
underneath that dirt.
Oh yeah, spikes.
I guess he does know.
Question is, did he see it, or has he dug it out and accidentally fell in it?
I saw it when you were repairing it.
That's cheating. He's supposed to watch. So you notice that they seem to keep detonating right about in the same area, and they keep blowing up, and they keep damaging right about in the same area. So why not set a little trap for when they do?
Okay. Maybe we should be at cardinal point at the corners of the building to find out where they're coming from, and then the others will just come and rush over.
Not to the end of the lower runway.
I've got the main entrance.
I'm watching north to east. There you go. Food, armor reps, guns loaded.
Trader Rick is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Yeah.
25 game minute warning.
Here, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Random horde comes walking through.
Is anybody watching towards the northeast?
Yes, I'm watching from the north, the northeast, and the east. It's about to get real quick.
Remember to watch your
Trader
fire when
Rick is
DJ's
now
on the ground.
closed, so get off my lawn.
Right.
I'm covering like the southeast area.
Sounds good. So we've got every avenue covered that they tend to come in. So whoever sees it, just say I've got them, and the rest of us will run to you.
Here we
Go.
go.
Okay, they're on the road they're on my area. Coming out of Hotzilla.
Demo. Demo's down.
Got a demo on the south side.
demo. Second demo was on the hog zone. One's down. Demo for the hog zone.
Good shot.
Everybody got eyes anywhere else. They see a little thing.
Still coming in the hot zone area.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of shit down south, man. I mean a lot.
Alright, I'm coming.
No way. Yeah, they're coming in from Hog Grove, but they're also coming in straight from the south too. Demo in the field to the south.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We've got a breakthrough. We've got a breakthrough somewhere. Two of them showed up.
I'm down on the
Where'd they get in at? Oh.
Oh, yeah, I see you down
I
over
found
here.
them. Yeah, they came in through the tunnel. I'm getting stuff to repair it.
Go ahead. Reloading, I'm trying to get in. Demo. Oh, shit, hitting, shit. Was not intentional. We get a little extra firefighters on the ground. They're gonna, I can't send them out. They're up against the wall. They're digging their way through more and more on the south side.
I repaired the hole.
One trying to dig his way in. We need some spikes down in here because they're digging their way back in again. Putting back in. Outside breach.
Where?
Outside breach, same spot. Alright, not to shoot you, you're in the middle of them. Here, directly below where Comp's standing at.
I'm coming in to take care of the breach.
Shit, sorry.
They're still digging.
I'm about to flex out. I turned around shooting zombies. Turned around, I caught him. I thought he was inside last I knew.
I was wondering what that was all about.
Like I said, last I knew there was only Calm out. He's up on the shelf. I'm down here, and DJ, I haven't seen him the whole time. So I didn't think he was out here.
My God.
Boom, there you was.
We're getting it from the north side now.
Roger.
Alright, yep. Got a few stragglers on the south cleaning up. Good, yep. Complex.
Who shot me?
Heal yourself
Nope,
up.
that's a zombie. Crap. Acid to the face sucks. Alright, where's that cop at? Right here.
Down there.
I got the cop.
A lot of radiated ones this round. Oh,
Don't shoot me, I'm trying to kill them.
I ain't even out there. Oh, no, it's not me this time.
I'm on the cop. I was on the cop.
I'm down.
Sorry, DJ.
Flex literally left and probably left less than a handful of hit points left.
No, I'm doing good.
Earlier. No, when you went to repair and came back out, and I was sitting here shooting, turned around and you took 4 or 5 shots right to the chest and to the head.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had me down.
Shit.
Everything turned black on me. That's how bad I was.
Yeah, I'm figuring we just probably down to 4 or 5 hit points.
Thank you.
I keep getting a little ram there.
I love my machete. I love my machete so much. It's a wonderful weapon.
Until the numbers get a little too high. Stay off the bridge. I say stay off the bridge and you run straight up onto the bridge.
That's where I was heading to.
I was just getting ready to sweep the bridge and we ran up and don't worry, I got the ones coming up behind you. Looks like they're shifting focus.
I'm heading up. Oh, okay.
Nope, they're going up the bridge.
It was me.
Oh, well, we're going up the bridge on this side to try to get to you.
It's the whole idea. They have to do single file in order to get them.
Something's under the runway.
Artillery. This is a wonderful place.
So they paid the 4,000
They keep knocking each other off.
No, that's my sniper round.
I got them up here. Worry about the ground ones.
And it's cleanup.
Yeah, but it's easier to knock those guys off.
And repairing.
Two with one. I love it.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for conflict.
Screamer. Another screamer.
Thank you. Ooh. That was a horde night.
Oh, that's
This bridge is in a bad shape.
south end of the base is in bad shape.
I'll go take a look at it.
Yeah, it's not pretty. They definitely did some digging. Had a demo come around the corner, and as he come around the corner, I was shooting at another cluster, and he walked right into the middle and hit his red button, hit his green button. And that's what caused this right here. He come around that corner, I hit him in that cluster. But they had already dug in to here by that time.
Looks like they dug in over there too.
Yeah, they was trying to,
All right.
I tried to use up 44 ammo. I wind up bringing back more than I started with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think part of the problem is they took out all the spike traps down in there, and so they was able to get in and up to the. They was trying to get to comm is what they was trying to do. 'Cause I think he was at the time he was the only one left up there.
Yeah, I
Nope,
went up
stayed
there with him.
the whole time.
I went up there with him, and that's when I found out that we had a breach. That's when I called a breach.
And then they, after you fix that one, they breached again. Because I was literally standing over here, he was standing up there shooting,
They
and
breached.
I'm standing here, and they kept turning and running away from me and going back towards him, trying to go inside. They was not liking him for some reason.
Multiple turrets went dry, by the way.
I believe that. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that hole.
Yeah, it's definitely a.
I was out here with my machete. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Man, this one
Yeah.
turret here ran dry. I completely refilled it, and now it's down to just half a staff.
It was a fight. We definitely had a battle there.
I noticed there was a lot of radiateds in that one.
Yeah, that's true. There was a lot of them.
Seems like there was a lot more radiateds than.
Well, need to go give Louis his insulin. Be right back.
Okay.
Definitely gonna have to spend some time digging some more out for more spike traps and repairing some of the ones we've already got. Speaking of spike traps, we got a yellow bag down in the spike traps.
Where at?
North end of just off the end of the runway. Lower runway.
Just a matter of moving around the bag. There was a hole also popped up in the bridge too.
That blood moon definitely pulled some stuff up.
I think the zombies had as much fun as we did.
Well, on the plus side, I don't think anybody died to friendly fire.
Came close.
Nope. Well, Plexus has one, so I think that was the command you used. So
You came awful close. My screen literally turned black.
like I said, last I knew, Com was up on the building. DJ was off on the other side, and you was inside making repairs. I did not hear any notification that you were back out on the field. 2507. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. 300 and some plus. Not bad. Hey Plex, y'all check out my sign.
You went up to 2 kills?
No, my the other one. Player kills 0.9995. Oh, got somebody. Turrets are killing something. We got a wandering horde south east. Off to the east, they're digging their way in. Not now, but it was. One, two, three, four, 5 loot bags.
Have fun.
They're all yellow. So. If there was any reds or blues, I'd have somebody with a higher loot safe go down and get them. It's actually the most loot bags I've ever seen drop on a Malonian horde. Usually I only see 1 or 2. That time it was 5 of them. Wow. Well, the North Road only took some damage, unless that was already like that.
Yeah, it's got to be fixed. But that's not my priority
I
right
didn't know if it was. Well, I didn't know if that was already like that prior to Blood Moon, or if that was
now.
a
No,
result
that was
Blood
a
Moon
result
there.
of. But like I said, it's not my priority. My priority is down there. Bullshit.
Yeah, getting the
Fences
breach.
on
Yeah. On the north south side.
Yeah, but you were right. They definitely didn't like Tom. They kept going up after his side.
They was trying to give him a welcome back party of some kind, something. we haven't seen you in a long time there, buddy. Let's say hi. That zombie factory turned on the welcome back Comstar party.
Well, I was trying to welcome them as much as I could.
Well, I know we were sitting there shooting them at the, because I made a comment, we're sitting there shooting them at Hogzilla, but they seemed like they were kind of thin. They weren't, for all the gunfire that was going on, there wasn't enough that was in front of Hogzilla. And then Com goes, well, I've got quite a few over here on the south side. And I go walking around over there, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I used up all.
Man,
I used the last of my Molotovs for that. I was trying to get him.
Yeah, I'm sitting there, and like a few moments after that, it's got a breach. What? Here. So did they actually make it in and around up to you guys, or
Yeah.
was you just able to hear them trying to beat and bang their way to you?
No, they literally made it up to the gyrocopters.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, because they would have came in through here. Yeah, I see the. Well, that's a light. So where did they come in?
The hole's been fixed. Here, I'll show you where they came
Well, I
in.
know that, but once I go down to the tunnel, I don't know. Yeah, I once I'm in the tunnels, I'm not familiar
Here, let
enough
me-
yet with the
yeah, let me show you.
orientation. That's exactly.
Right around here is where they broke in.
Okay. So then once they got in here, they had a free shot
Right, they just have these
up
two
here
turrets.
and around.
These two turrets apparently weren't enough to handle
Yeah,
them.
right up.
And
Yeah,
they came around and ran up
and
here.
then right up here to you guys. Yeah.
They wailed on us and
Yeah.
also wailed on my gyro. I just now repaired it.
Probably. Yeah. But yeah, they was his palm was down there on that lower one,
We missed a bag.
and they were just up on that one side.
Yeah, we missed a bag
Where at?
earlier.
Yep, there it is. Had to use the scope to be able to see it.
Well, I saw something over there and I wanted to make sure that they weren't digging a hole there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a first. Like I said, I think it was just the they had taken out the spikes along there, so they was able to get in there and just freely stand.
Yeah.
You know. So I think if the spikes had got was replaced there, then they wouldn't. I don't think they would have gotten in like they did. So I will take quite a bit of iron, but I can line up some iron over at the post pit, and
We've got spikes.
get some spikes.
We've got spikes in the
Yeah, we
building.
might as well go ahead and get more iron. Yeah. I know. I'm just saying that way we can go ahead and replace what we're going to use. Replenish the supplies, so that way if we need them again, we've already got them.
We've already
Use
got
what
them.
we
Take,
got,
a
but then just
look,
go ahead.
take a look at how many spikes are in the book in the building box.
Well, I'm out. Later, guys.
Later.
Yeah, I'm about ready to bail myself. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Damage level critical. Shutdown imminent.
Oh,
And I can take
All
care.
right,
I can
well-
take care of the repairs in the morning. So, but no, I have. I'm actually gonna put some iron blocks down there.
yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, the messed up thing is once they breached, they went right back. Even after you built, they went right back to the same
I know,
area
I know, but the whole
and
idea,
started banging away again.
right? The whole idea is we needed to keep them out of there. That's what we needed to do.
Yeah.
All right, get into a safe spot, man.
Yep, I am.
All right, when you
Coming back inside
All right.
once the door opens for me. Alrighty.
Alrighty. All right, everybody.
See you later.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you would please hit that like and share, and also the subscribe. It helps the channel really good. It's free for you to do, as is writing a comment about the video after we're done streaming. Before I go, let me remind you to be kind, be safe, be yourself. This is Plexus Gaming signing off until 5:30 tomorrow afternoon. We'll see you then.